but I don't. I mean, also I know how long my string is.
Is it feeling shorter these days?
Of course.
The lifestyle of Keith Richards, hobbies, houses, and Patti Hansen. Hey rock and roll rebels! Today we're diving into the extraordinary life of the man, the myth, the legend, Keith Richards. The immortal guitarist of the Rolling Stones has lived a life so wild, it would make a pirate blush. So grab your favorite guitar, and let's explore the incredible world of rock's ultimate survivor. Born on December 18, 1943, in Dartford, Kent, England, Keith's early life was shaped by post-war Britain. Raised by his factory worker father, Bert, and his mother Doris, young Keith found his first love in music through his grandfather Gus, who introduced him to the guitar. Little did anyone know this working-class kid would become one of rock's most influential figures. Now, let's fast forward to today and talk about Keith's surprisingly domestic life with his wife of 40 years, Patti Hansen. Their love story is one for the rock and roll history books. They met in 1979 at the infamous Studio 54, where Patti, a successful model, caught Keith's eye. They married in 1983, with Mick Jagger as best man, and have been inseparable ever since. Together they raised their daughters Theodora and Alexandra, while Keith also has 3 children from previous relationships, Marlon, Angela, and Tara. When it comes to real estate, Keith's property portfolio is as impressive as his guitar collection. His primary residence is a stunning estate in Weston, Connecticut, nicknamed Tranquility Base. This 8,000-square-foot colonial mansion sits on 8.1 acres of pristine woodland. But that's just the beginning. Let's tour Keith's global properties. His beloved Redlands estate in West Sussex, England, a 16th-century property he's owned since 1966. A luxury penthouse in Manhattan's Greenwich Village. A beachfront villa in Parrot Cay, Turks and Caicos. A historic property in Jamaica where he spent countless creative retreats. Despite his wild reputation, Keith's daily routine these days might surprise you. He's traded his famous all-night sessions for a more structured lifestyle. Wakes up naturally, no alarm clocks, a habit from his touring days. Enjoys a full English breakfast with his signature shepherd's pie. Spends hours playing and writing music in his home studio. Takes long walks on his Connecticut property. Still enjoys his afternoon tea, a proper English tradition he's never abandoned. Let's talk about Keith's legendary guitar collection. He owns over 3,000 guitars, including his favorite 1953 Fender Telecaster named Micawber, the Gibson Les Paul Custom he used on early Stones recordings, numerous vintage Martin acoustics, his iconic 1957 Gibson Les Paul Standard. Now, for the car enthusiasts out there, Keith's garage is a rock star's dream. His beloved 1972 Ferrari Dino 246 GT, a classic Bentley Continental Flying Spur, a vintage Mercedes-Benz 280 SE. His favorite, a 1950 Pontiac hearse similar to the one the Stones used to transport their equipment in their early days. When it comes to hobbies, Keith's interests are as eclectic as his music. He's an avid book collector with a private library of over 4,000 books. Enjoys oil painting, a hobby he picked up in the 1980s. Maintains a vast collection of military memorabilia. Still practices knife throwing, a skill he mastered during long studio sessions. Cultivates a remarkable herb garden at his Connecticut home. Let's talk numbers. Keith's net worth is estimated at $500 million, built through Rolling Stones tours and album sales. Publishing rights to countless classic songs. Smart real estate investments. Various business ventures. His best-selling autobiography, Life. His career achievements are staggering. Over 200 million albums sold with the Rolling Stones. Multiple Grammy Awards. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction. Ranked number 4 on Rolling Stone magazine's list of greatest guitarists. Created some of rock's most memorable riffs. Despite his success, Keith maintains some quirky habits and rituals. He still strings his guitars in a unique way, removing the low E string. Keeps a shepherd's pie in the oven at every concert. It's not done until the top is crispy. Maintains his own recording studio in each of his homes. Collects first editions of books about naval history. Never travels without his favorite teacup. These days, Keith and Patti split their time between their various properties, though they're most often found at their Connecticut estate. They enjoy a quieter life than Keith's notorious past would suggest, spending time with their 5 grandchildren and working on various creative projects. Keith's relationship with Patti has been a cornerstone of his later life, providing him with stability and strength throughout the decades. Their love story is one of rock and roll's greatest romances, built on mutual respect, deep affection, and an unbreakable bond. When they first met in the late 1970s, Patti Hanson, a successful model, brought a sense of balance and grounding into Keith's wild and chaotic world. She's widely credited with helping him overcome his struggles with substance abuse, encouraging him to finally kick his harder habits and embrace a healthier lifestyle. While Keith has always been known for his rebellious spirit, Patti's unwavering support and love played a crucial role in his transformation, allowing him to focus on his music, family, and long-term well-being. Their marriage, which has lasted for over 4 decades, is a rarity in the world of rock and roll, where relationships often fade under the pressures of fame and touring. Despite the challenges that come with being in the spotlight, Keith and Patti's enduring partnership has remained rock solid, serving as an inspiration to fans and fellow musicians alike. They have built a life filled with love, laughter, and a shared passion for giving back. Together, they have dedicated themselves to philanthropy, using their influence to support various charitable causes. One of their biggest focuses is cancer research, a cause that became especially personal to them after Patti's own battle with bladder cancer in 2005. Her journey through treatment and recovery only strengthened their resolve to contribute to medical advancements and provide support to others facing similar struggles. Beyond health initiatives, Keith and Patti are also passionate about music education, believing in the power of music to change lives and inspire future generations. They have contributed to organizations that provide instruments, training, and opportunities to young, aspiring musicians, ensuring that the next wave of talent has the resources they need to thrive. Despite their fame and fortune, Keith and Patti have always remained down to earth, valuing their family, friends, and shared philanthropic efforts above all else. Their love story isn't just about romance, it's about growth, support, and the power of partnership. In an industry where relationships are often fleeting, Keith and Patti have shown that true love can stand the test of time, proving that, for all his rock star edge, Keith's greatest success might just be the life he's built with Patti. From Dartford to worldwide stardom, Keith Richards has lived a life that seems almost impossible to believe. He's survived everything from drug busts to falling out of palm trees, always bouncing back with that signature laugh and another killer riff. His journey proves that with enough passion, talent, and maybe a little luck, you can not only chase your dreams but catch them and ride them to the stars. If you've enjoyed this glimpse into the life of rock's ultimate survivor, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.